for his address. He's a native of Traverse City, Michigan. Julian is a finance major, a business and organizations minor, and a member of the Karl Kerstacker Institute for Business and Management. Last summer, Julian entered abroad as a junior financial analyst in the diamond industry in Antwerp, Belgium, and Mumbai, India. He is currently pursuing financial opportunities in the tech sector. Julian has taken full advantage of the extracurricular benefits of a residential liberal arts education through his participation in Delta Sigma Phi, Omicron Delta Kappa, the Investment Club, and the True Man Coalition. He has tutored Albion students who've needed extra help in accounting, economics, and finance classes. Please join me in welcoming Julian to address the graduating seniors of 2017.
Thank you, President Ditzler. Welcome, fellow graduates, students, faculty, family, and friends. Using your remaining bit of energy, you hoist yourself up and over the craggy cliff edge. Taking a moment to catch your breath, you sit and examine the fresh wounds alongside the healing and healed cuts crisscrossing your hands, each one bringing a vivid memory to mind. The first few scrapes felt alarmingly real. The quiz that snuck up undetected left a good sting, and the paper grade that came back lower than expected may have been reopened a few times. But with each of these, your hands grew stronger, more capable, and more confident. At times, the temptation to let go and deal with the consequences later hovered over you. There were tense moments where your holds and ledges crumbled, and you knew that you would fall, no matter how hard your grip tightened. With Albion being a wonderfully supportive environment, however, there was always a deus ex machina to be found, a helping hand altruistically willing to guide you through your trials and troubles, teaching us to climb further and faster on our own. If you're wondering who I am, I'm a mountain climber, just like every other cap and gown clad scholar here, all of which have so many things in common. We've defeated the writing competency exam, juggled semester after semester of scheduling conflicts, and slept too little during the weekdays, only to not catch up on any of it once we had the time. But the town and school of Albion have helped to cultivate striking differences between each of its students, some of which have volunteered to help Albion residents with their income taxes. Others have participated in local urban development programs. Some volunteer at the local elementary school. Others spend time with the Student Athlete Advisory Committee Clinic, playing sports and providing tips to young athletes. The Greeks constantly run fundraisers for the Red Cross, Jesse's Gift, Autism Speaks, Service for Sight, and countless other charities. I've played guitar on the stage at the Bohm Theater with a blues band I'd never met before, helped run a haunted house, and been a part of creating other student organizations, both successfully and unsuccessfully. May my book club rest in peace. It's opportunities like these that shape students like us into the type of alumni from Albion who will go on to hold key positions in organizations like the massive Chicago Board Options Exchange, US Airways, and Newsweek, among many others. But it's not just the in-school opportunities that create such an impressive network of students and alumni. I would not have nearly as much confidence in my climbing ability if I got my training from a different group of veteran mountaineers. What other school has economists that teach you to negotiate? Mathematicians that teach you how to gamble responsibly? Kinesiologists teaching mental health through Gary Larson comics? While any academy can teach you to climb a hill, Albion gives you the equipment to independently navigate glaciers, crevasses, cliffs, and any other obstacle you may come to face. The last big lesson taught on the way up the wall comes again from the faculty, but not in the form of a classroom lecture or a hands-on project. The faculty and staff at this school come from many different walks of life. Some professors are only just starting their career, not much higher up the mountain than we are, while others have been around the world, bringing with them amazing experiences with which to supplement their teachings. The one big unifying factor between them is that they're all people. More specifically, they're all good people, truly good people, People who were once students facing the same problems that us current and future Albion alumni have faced. Through interactions with the faculty, Albion slyly teaches its students that there is no mysterious divide between studenthood and adulthood. As we graduate from here, we aren't going to magically change into a different person, suddenly gaining whatever it is that makes little kids look at you and say, "Wow, you're old." We will take the knowledge and experiences given to us and go on our own adventures, becoming like the people who have helped us get this far. To finish what I've started, I'll give you this little taste of Stephen King's wisdom. The scariest part is right before you start. That's right now. Today we sit atop the cliff face that we have spent our last few years scaling, catching our breath with friends and family. This is the point of our careers where we are supposed to be scared about what is to come. Will we find jobs, success, happiness? Some will say that it's okay to be anxious about tomorrow, when you will be looking out over the edge, about to take your first leap into whatever comes next for you. Others may be excited about taking that daring dive into post-undergrad life. I urge you to reject these. Instead, grab your gloves, count your carabiners, and don your helmet. Tomorrow you're going to turn around and climb further up the mountain. You've been given the tools and honed your skills. Now it's time for you to use them on your own. Mistakes may have been made, but you've learned from them. The cuts on your hands have healed, leaving you tougher, bolder, and stronger than that version of yourself you left at the bottom of the mountain all those years ago. Climb further than you knew was possible, and reach out a supportive hand to those in need. Congratulations on cresting this peak, and good luck reaching the summit. Thank you.